All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Maddox Bruns.
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston. A switch hitter batting right.
Kevin Winston.
On a line, base hit. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 50.
Runner takes off, popped up right side. Bush makes the catch, and that'll do it. Braves strand one. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Go ahead run on base, Kevin Winston. Next up for the Braves.
Wait for your pitch, the right fielder, Kevin Winston.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
This one popped up. And it falls. And now it's Bobby Bradley. This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Got him swinging, and there are two down.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
On the ground, out to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. On now to the runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. In the air, right field, Winston under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough.
Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Kevin Winston. And a pitch.
Kevin Winston.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark.
Back here in L.A., bottom of the sixth inning. And stepping in is the speedy Miles Straw. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Dominant performance for him today, Boone.
And next for Atlanta, Kevin Winston.
Now back, the right fielder, Kevin Winston.
That one is hammered right field. That's back. Booyah! So he just clears the wall, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Power versus power.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 4 runs on 8 hits.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Winston. There's a buzz in the stadium every time he comes to the plate. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Booyah!
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And now the big-time power threat, Kevin Winston.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Trying to bunt his way on. Bare hands it. Tough play to first. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down.
And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's some real power at the plate. Kevin Winston. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's the Braves DH, Kevin Winston. On the ground, right side. On to first. One up, one down. One gone, runner at first. Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Last half. 11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton. I'm John. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the San Francisco Giants. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Kevin Winston riding up. Coming up on the first pitch, and on the mound today, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, Bogey put on a clinic his last time out. Strikeouts just seemed like every other hitter was walking back to the dugout. We'll see if that's the case again in this one.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
Jonathan India at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1.
One down now, one down.
India checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. The pitch. And there's a ball.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
And it's even up.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
And the righty deals. And down on strikes. Now 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and deals. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Giants go down quietly. They trail here. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. Now here is Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Home run number 10 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Hunter Bishop stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
This is Joey Bart. First offering misses the mark. Tied up here in the early going. There's a strike.
One ball, one strike.
Next offering is outside. The pitch. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Let's go.
The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind to the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That ends the frame. Back here in San Francisco as we go to the last of the third. And digging in for San Francisco, Robert Poisson. Out to short. Throw over to Bradley. 1 up, 1 down. Number 8, the next Giant to hit.
The third baseman, Gavin Collins.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Where's that one here?
1 down, base is empty. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Here's a 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 out, 1 out.
And a pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row, because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The wind and the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the third out. Giants are down 1-2-3. Bottom four, now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. And he deals.
For the Giants, the second baseman.
Back to the mound.
India.
Throw over to Bradley. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Here's Pete Alonso.
Number 23, Pete Alonso.
First offering, and it just misses. Gets him to chase after that one. The 1-1. And a foul ball.
One out. Plays that first here.
And the pitch. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Giants down in order. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Hunter Bishop.
Leading off.
Winston back to work.
The designated hitter.
That one missed.
Count 1-0.
Bishop.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. The pitch. And downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Ripped to short. Throw over to Bradley. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Joey Bart. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
This is Dylan Carlson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Hero with the throw to first. Inning over. Nothing doing. Back here at Oracle Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
The shortstop.
That one misses in the dirt. The pitch. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. Righty delivers. Off the mark there. And it's 3-0. The wind of the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The third baseman.
Number 8 in the box now. Takes strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. Pickoff throw, and he's back in easily. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's the left fielder, Antonio Feliz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one missing low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
That's ripped into the outfield. Trammell makes the play. 2 away down. So digging in, Jonathan India.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Poisson off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. That to right, Santander drifts towards it, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Winston back to work.
The first baseman.
In for a strike, strike 1. And the righty deals. Strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ground ball left side. McMahon fires over to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1. And misses inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Left-hand hitter waits. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The designated hitter,
Hunter Bishop stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs. That's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Giants go in order. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score home. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now at the plate, Joey Bart.
leading up for the Giants.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. That misses, and it's 2-0. The line to kick the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball to right. Santander should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
The right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Now 2 balls and a strike. The punch out there, and there's 2 down. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Giants go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, number 8.
Leading up for the Giants.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Collins.
That one's in there. 0-1. Here comes a pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Bradley takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Now the left fielder, Antonio Feliz. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Down to their final strike. To the right side, Gira collects it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just 1 better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Base is empty with 2 away. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there. And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog, 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game, you're going out there trying to get it out of the way as soon as possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the... So here's the Braves' designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
And a base hit on a line. Chang around third. He scores to tie it up. It's 2-2. Not in time. He's got a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Anthony Santander at the plate. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control. And now Kevin Winston.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
That one is absolutely belted and brings it in at the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
So up next, Kevin Winston. Good contact guy, good defender.
Here we go now.
Kevin Winston.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll circle the bases, his 42nd home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 4-4. Singy, that's his 431st career homer, and it ties him with Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, Cal hit double-digit homers for 20 seasons in a row, and that makes this trip around the bases.
Back here in San Francisco, stepping in the long ball threat, Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
That gets down, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The throw's offline, he's saved. And it's now 5-4. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Anthony Santander next up for the Braves. Right-handed reliever. Ground ball could be 2. And that one handled. There's 1, and it's a double play.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs, 10 hits.
And next for Atlanta, Kevin Winston.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kevin.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that eats him up. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited. This has become the story in the league right now. You start checking off the days until the next benchmark, 40, 44, 56. And as well as he's...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's the Giants DH, Antonio Feliz.
The designated hitter, Antonio.
Hit in the air, right field. And that will fall. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Good job of just putting
on to the fourth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Winston.
The right fielder, Kevin.
Fouled off left
Winston.
side. To third. Can't field it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out.
2 on, 1 out. Number 8 now at the plate.
The third baseman, number 8, Kevin Collins.
High in the air, out to right. Winston gets under it, makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but
Kevin Winston will hit next. A switch hitter batting right.
Right fielder, Kevin Winston.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His 43rd home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
when a guy's got a real hard fastball.
Digging in, Kevin Winston.
The right fielder with the 12, Kevin Winston.
Base hit. Vierling coming home. Carlson fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 5-0. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Sam Hilliard. The pitch. First offering. Runner goes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 5-0 the final in this one.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with a... So 1 out, nobody on. Here is Yoan Moncada. The 0-2.
The third baseman, Yoan.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind it.
Now in for the Braves, Kevin Winston.
Batting third, the right fielder, Kevin.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it. And it went a long way.
So first and second with one man gone. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder,
right
Kevin
fielder,
Winston.
Kevin Winston.
That one hammered center field. Back there. Booyah!
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working.
Ty France getting ready to hit.
Now batting.
And the right-hander deals.
Ty France.
Fly ball down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Winston.
The right fielder.
That one ripped.
Winston.
Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Here's Taylor Trammell. Lifted in the air, right field. And a base hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. Bradley waits. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Gordon has this one sized up. Makes the grab, one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Runners on the corners with one gone. And next for Atlanta, Keston Hiura. Popped up. Cronenworth moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. Yu Chang digs in now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead. But I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an...
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the... Here's Acuna now.
Now batting, designated hitter.
1 and 2 now on Acuna. Winston moving back for this one.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
In the air, right side. They get the out on Acuna. And there's 2 away. Now safe at first. He gets back in. Kevin Winston next up for the Braves.
The right fielder, number 12, Kevin Winston.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Racing, makes the catch. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything. Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
So 2 down now, and here is Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Hey, great swing right there.
And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And that one is lifted in the air. Urbina makes the catch, and that'll do it. And now, Kevin Winston.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin Winston.
Well struck left field.
Get out. Get out.
Booyah! That one felt good. His 46th of the year. It's 9-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, here's a big power threat. Kevin Winston.
The designated hitter.
Line drive, base hit, right field. And the leadoff man aboard. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
So digging in, Bobby Bradley, 1 for 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time, he scores. It's 10-9.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Kevin Winston. He's already homered in this game. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. way back there and gone.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get...
And the batter now, Kevin Winston. Good contact guy, good defender.
Kevin Winston.
There's a swing and a drive.
Get up. Throw some legs.
And it's off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Line to second. Snagged on the bounce. Cronenworth throws on to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score. And now it's Bobby Bradley.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Bradley waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's two away. Runner at third, two gone. Now in for the Braves, Keston Hiura. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. And that's ball four.
Take your bait.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So two on with two away. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Sam Hilliard. Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.